I'd like to introduce Barbara Thomas, our CEO of Kendal at Oberlin. Barbara?
Good afternoon. I hope I'm not muted. Is that coming through?
Coming through.
Okay. Well, first of all, the next time we do this, Maggie, I want to see our members. I really do. I feel
too.
so denied after looking forward to this. Honestly, I hope we do more of these because I think this is one of the silver linings of this pandemic, that we have found a new way to connect. As much as we would love to see people here, and we'll see you here before long on an annual basis, but we should do more of this as well. You've heard so many different things today. And first of all, it takes a village. There is no one more important group at Kendal than another. Why we have done so well, not one resident has been impacted by COVID, is because we are a caring community, all contributing in ways that we could have never imagined. This is nothing like anything we've ever experienced, and we are coming through it with challenge for sure. But it is because we are a community in the real sense. It takes a village. You've heard and seen evidence of how people's creative juices have been flowing, and those juices are still flowing. We have big issues to still address because this is not over. But it's remarkable that we are in sound shape. First of all, you are part of the Kendal system when you live at Kendal. It's not enough to just be a standalone life plan community. The importance the Kendal Corporation and our other Kendal affiliates have played in influencing one another in our practices, in comparing, in getting supplies. It's been a critical part. So know, if you are a part of Kendal someday, recognize it is the strength of the whole Kendal system that really strengthens us as Kendal at Oberlin. Second, this vital, engaged living that we are all about, I really do believe we will be a stronger community. No one would have ever wanted to go through this, but when I see what's come out of it, as people have been determined to work through what I would call the impossible, as you heard, things like ways to make sure you have the groceries, whether it be curbside or ordering online or working with a buddy. We have discovered things and about Oberlin, which has gone above and beyond to make possible people to be connected with the things they needed. Only a small town like Oberlin, I'm convinced, would do what they have done. And it takes that kind of a commitment, a shared commitment and shared values. I also think that's part of being in a college town, when I hear some of their successes and realized how much we have in common. So much of what we are doing is because we have these like values. I also think other associations, again, strengthening Kendal at Oberlin, Leading Age National, Leading Age Ohio, the Friends Services Alliance, all of them have been strength for us as we have sought through issues that we did not have answers for, or ways to make things happen when it wasn't anything in our repertoire, so to speak, in our past 27 years. It's phenomenal what's come together because people have been determined. The living and the learning is vitally here, and we're going to continue to find new solutions. We're not satisfied. You know, the mental health of people is so critical that we continue to learn from the outside other things we should be trying, and our residents are coming together with staff asking for other opportunities. So this is what a community is about. This is why you think about community in your future. Some of the things were hard to hear today. When Joyce, you used that word lockdown, it just, it's a hard thing to hear, and yet it is. We put staff at our front entrance to be sure no one was coming on campus and that there was a legitimate need to leave our campus to keep you safe. And I know that is critical for some of our residents, and I know there is a gratitude for that. But we've had to learn how to keep you safe in the larger world, and you're doing it. You know, some people are fishing. I've heard people say they got to their fishing club this summer and that was so important to them. Others are going to their studio and doing art, again, because it's safe. People are taking 25-mile bike rides because that's what keeps them well. Never has there been such a focus on fitness as there is right now. People are finding that has been raised in what they're paying attention to. So there are some silver linings. We all yearn for that future. We're going to get there where things are normal. In the meantime, we have really the highest census we've had in 20 plus years. So our population is healthy. It's not hit COVID. And we have hope for the future. Every day there is more news about what we can look forward to and anticipate, and we're using that information. We have the best read community here. Links every week that can be shared to learn the science of this. It's making us a community ready and prepared for the next possibilities. So come soon. Don't consider putting these plans off. What's most important is that you feel, as many residents have expressed today, you're stimulated, you're motivated, you feel safe, and you know you have much to look forward to. We look forward to having you at Kendal.
Thank you so much, Barbara.